Rocks in the back like treasure, hunting down beers with that pressure. Box fresh glow, no crease, no shame. Dead stock dreams, yeah, that's the game. Chasing grails through the maze, no map. OG heat in the vault, no cap. Lace them up tight, flex that gold. We rock dead stock, story sold. We rock dead stock, that's the code. Soul so clean like they never been rolled. We rock dead stock, the crown, the throne. Every pair of legend, every box is home. Leather so smooth like butter on glass. It's so pristine, no stuffs, no pass. Out so icy like a frozen sky. Colorway poppin', make your pupils cry. Got the heat, got the rare, got the glow. Retro vibes make the culture grow. No fakes here, just the truth we preach. Dead stock kings, what the streets can't teach. Hyper history is more than a shoe. It's stories we tell, the soul, the glue. Laces tied to the past and the new. Hyper history is more than a shoe. It's stories we tell, soul the glue. Laces tied to the past and the new.
We rock dead stop, lock, lock, lock.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lock, lock.
We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live show. We are officially live. It is the end of the week. Happy TGIF going out to everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a great summer. I know it's been a little bit slow for sneaker releases, at least the last couple weeks, but it will be getting really busy. We're going to be getting into back to school, which is kind of our pre-flossing season, and next month is kind of the start to that. We're going to be ending this month with a couple good drops, and then they're going to be continuing that momentum into August, and it's not looking too bad. We're going to go over everything today, of course, at the top of the hour. If you did not get a pair of the Action Brunsons yesterday, which I wanted a pair. I got a pair. I put in for an early raffle. They ended up giving it to me, but I didn't see my email right away. So it was about an hour, I would say, after I got my email, maybe about 50 minutes. And I thought I thought everyone that got it would have access, so I didn't even think there was a rush. But when I went to cop it, it was sold out. So we gonna go for another one today. We gonna go for the Gusto. Hopefully we finesse the W, but we got a lot to go over as well on the sneaker news side of things. A ton of stuff to talk about. We also got that Johnny Geiger the triple logo misplaced series. We also got West Side Gun is gonna be dropping a hat, a collaboration with New Era and one other person as well. That's going to be going down at 11 a.m. As well today. So there'll be a little bit here and there. Again, first drop is going to be in about 12 minutes. We got a ton, again, collaborations that are going to be coming up. When we get to the sneaker news side of things, we will go over that Jound. We got a new Jound collaboration coming up. We also got that Vandy, the pink collab. Two different Kayano Asics that are really nice as well. I do have one of the other collaborations Vandy did, so I kind of want to compare the two. I definitely like the Kayano better, so I'm really pumped about that. And then I'm also pumped right around the corner. We got, dude, this is like the most pumped I've been for a Jordan in a long time. I've never had a Jordan 15. We're going to be getting, in my opinion, one of the, like, I'm super excited for this. I usually don't like silver shoes that much either. But nonetheless, we got the Free the Youth. That one going to be dropping August 1st, and it's going to have a global release August 8th. So two big collabs coming up first week August. Again, we got the Vandy, the pink, Asics, and then we got the Free the Youth Jordan. We'll get into those a lot more after the drop this morning. I also wanted to talk a little bit about that Supreme collaboration we got coming up, the Air Max 2000. Kind of want to get your guys' thoughts on what that might look up or what that might look like. See if you guys got any thoughts about that. We also got we got a Harden 10 collaboration, which is kind of interesting. I believe it was the first streamer with a collab on the Harden 10. Pretty dope colorway. I don't really like the Harden 10, but we'll definitely take a look at those as well. We do got some merch drops. We'll talk a little bit about clothing. Nothing too crazy. Again, Supreme Palace not going to be going live until next month, so we got a few weeks for wallet W's in the meantime. I also wanted to talk a little bit about that Yudo Origami as well. That second colorway of that Yudo Origami Air Force One. Looks like that one's not going to be dropping until 2027. But I definitely wanted to get into the weeds about that one. Also, AJ, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Debonsa, the first pick of this year's draft. He's got a new shoe out. We'll take a look at that one as well. And then we'll take a look at that Jordan 11 Monstar that's going to be dropping as well for this holiday season. Of course, the holiday season always gets me fired up. But nonetheless, hopefully we'll get that first W on that Action Brunson. I kind of want these for everyday shoes, just something to add for comfort. And then we also got a couple Vans to talk about. And it looks like we also got a Foamposite as well. And I think that will probably... Nigel Sylvester Jordan 14. We could probably start with that one when we get into the sneaker news segment. We'll kind of weave our way through there. We also got Travis Scott. Also has a Air Force One, or at least the first colorway that we've seen in a while. I think the last Air Force One he dropped... Wasn't it that one with the thing over the top of it? I think it was in like... Was it... 2019 or 2018? Or maybe he's dropped something in between. I don't know. Let me know. Also, I was out shopping and I saw a pair of the Salehi Bembury. I know they were on sale for like $40 or $60. At least there was one or two colorways of the Tyrese Halliburton. And I saw that for the first time in hand. And I gotta say, I'm definitely going to order a colorway to wear outdoors. Especially for, I think I got it, I didn't get it for 40, but they did drop to 40. I got it for $60, but we ended up getting the blue colorway on that one, but they do look a lot better in person, I gotta say. I definitely caught my eye. But let me say first and foremost, hello, happy TGIF. It's the end of the week. I know it's been a little bit dusty. We also, for the ladies out there, we also got the little Tokyo table tennis drop, the collaboration between Little Tokyo Table Tennis and Asics. I believe they also got a pretty big merch collection going to be dropping as well. We'll kind of get into that. That's going to be dropping tomorrow. And then Zeal Zone, if you're in the Florida area, Tampa Bay fan, they're going to be dropping their shorts later this afternoon as well. We'll take a look at those and see what's dropping. The Johnny Geiger Misplaced series, I believe, was going to be dropping a little bit later this morning. But I'll have to double check. I think it was at 11. It might be earlier than that. I think they're dropping at Lids. They're dropping at a couple places, but Yeah, there were a couple dope hats definitely in that. My team, unfortunately, is not included in the, I think there's like 12 or 14 teams. But that's also going to be going down as well. Big up, Will, Southern Girl. Good morning. You know what? We rising, we shining. Trying to end this week with a bang. Will, damn, bro. Only 500 to 800 pairs. Bro, I know. I can't believe yesterday. I mean, I was watching my email, but then there was just a time where I just let some time go. And then, of course, it was in there. And then I went to check out. And, yeah, unfortunately, it was already gone. Southern Girl, what size did you go for? I went true to size for the New Balance Action Brunsons. I do have a wider foot, and I do like a little bit more room in them. And the New Balance does fit me in regular size. If it was a Nike, I would definitely go a half size up. If it was Asics, I also go a half size up as well. But on the New Balance, unless you have like an extremely wide foot, true to size would be good. 803 goes, I hit the Brunsons yesterday, but didn't have it. My direct deposit doesn't it, bro. Oh, size 13. Oh, man. Holy. Oh, hey, well, we'll get it. That just means that there's a better shoe for you, my man. Sometimes, it's not meant to be. That's kind of how I took it yesterday, too. If today changes, I don't know. Because usually when that happens, they're already, when they have pre-orders, they're usually almost always, I feel like, sold out of my size when they go live. But we'll give it a rip. We're going to give it a try. I do like the colorway. I mean, I still like the 990 V6 better. Do we not got the chat on the screen? I edited a lot of stuff. We got a lot to talk about. In the background, I got a new Xbox, and we're going to have, just to add some more content to our sneakers, we're going to be streaming probably some 2K and some Madden. I'll tell you more about it when we get a little bit closer. But we're definitely getting ready for the fall and winter season. And I just wanted a couple more things to do just when shoes aren't dropping or nothing's really going on. Then we can kind of do something else. There we go. What do we got there? What size did you go for? True to size or a half size up? Oh, I already answered that. I hit the Brunsons yesterday, okay. Yeah, we're Gucci. We're caught up. Yeah, I don't got the chat on the screen. I got to get that on the screen. I don't know. I edited a bunch of stuff. So, right there it is. Boom. All right, should be. Yeah, the chat should be up there. Nope, that's not it. The chat. Oh, right there. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We moved it. I was looking for the wrong spot. All right. All right, we got to get it back together. And make sure if you guys can't read the chat or anything, just let me know because I'll have to do a couple tests as well. Once we get a little bit closer to going live, I might do one short stream just to test everything out so we got everything running on all cylinders. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, we're going to be over on Specializing in Life. I think if you guys don't know where to go, let me know. Okay, so we got... Do we still got the... Are these... do we know if they're going to be first come, first serve? Yeah, dude, I'm guessing this is going to go away at 9 o'clock. We'll give it a rip. We will give it a rip. That is for sure. I do got some stuff to unbox as well. Figured we could do that after we go over the sneaker news. If you guys want, or I don't know if anyone's going to want to cop the hats or not. the west side. We'll look at everything here and just like after the drop here. I gotta get focused somewhat. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on over there. Are we good over on Twitch? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, chat is Gucci. It should have your guys's. It's supposed to have your guys's logos on there as well, your YouTube logos. So hopefully that will pop them up. I might have to restart though, so we'll have to see. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, first come, first serve. Okay, we're about a minute to go. We're about a minute to go. Logos on there as well. Oop, oop, oop. All right, I got my chat up there just so I can see it in real time. So we can see that baby pop up. Not a ton of people loving the actions. All right, let me go ahead and pop that one up. I'm going to go ahead and go on my phone. It's just a little bit easier for me to operate here. And then we'll get right into the sneaker news. We got a ton of it to talk about as well. The West Side Gun collaboration is dropping at 12 p.m. Eastern time, so 11 a.m. Central time. All right, here we go. Go, go, go. Wow. All right, here we go. Just a quick refresh. Just a quick refresh. It looks like they do got my size. It looks like they do got my size. Okay, I'm not a robot. Motorcycles, we got it. All right. Yeah, out of stock. I mean, it let me load them, but it looks like out of stock, like right 9.5. Continue shopping. I don't know. I'm going to try to get it at size 10. I'm guessing that's sold out too. Sold out 9.5. 9? Yeah, everything's sold out. God damn it. Everything's sold out. 7.5, it looks like, is the only thing they're not sold out of. Yeah, first unboxing. All right. I figured. I know that the content has been a little bit slow. In the summer, it always does. For usually June, July. Sometimes a little bit of August. And then we get right back into... there we go. Oops. Got someone calling there. Damn, 803. It makes two of us. Oh, I knew it as soon. Oh, man, I knew it as soon as I couldn't check out. I was like, they're not going to have my size tomorrow. For some reason, whenever they introduce a shoe, they always make it so limited. This is going to be, I guarantee, one of the best colorways of this shoe. It kind of reminds me a little bit of his first one, you know, the 990 V6. Which I like even more, but this shoe is a good looking shoe. It really is. I bet it's so comfortable because the silhouette itself is super chunky. It's got like a big old, back heel on it. Not like the Yeezy 380, not like an ass like that, but it definitely the midsole does jolt out. I do like that about it. Kind of like the 9060s. A little bit. I feel like it's a little bit wider than the 9060, but the midsole is similar for sure. A top 10 release, bro. I know. I mean, this shoe, I just want to try it on too. Yeah, this is one that got me super excited. And like I said, I had it just like 803. I had it and I literally, was checking every like 15 minutes or so. Just kind of thought like if I checked within, the hour at least, that it means it was a pre-release, that they would have had it. But unfortunately, we couldn't get out the cart with it. Yeah, I don't know which one would you guys say is better though? Is better? Is this the best one you think from Action? Or man, he's dropped a few good colorways, let me tell you. One of my favorite colorists actually on the New Balance side of things right now. I like Joe Fresh Goods a lot too. I like the Soleil colorways, but I feel like we haven't gotten like a real Soleil collab since. I mean, he does like the Puma, the Vellum or that running shoe that he does on the Puma side of things. But I feel like the last time we got like the Crocs Soleil collabs were pretty good. But the New Balance ones, in my opinion, were really good as far as the colorways. But Action Brunson is probably at the top for me as far as like colorways are concerned. Yeah, the 990 V6, this was my favorite. Let me go ahead and put this one up on the big board. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at this bad boy. Yeah, this one's still my favorite, but this silhouette is sweet. It's a mean looking silhouette. It looks good on foot. It does. It's got like kind of looks sporty. Yeah, I feel like the black kind of looks like you could wear it actually, not dress up, but you could wear this like I feel like a lot of different ways. Very versatile. Very versatile. And the colorway kicks it. Yeah, I like this little thing on the side. We were talking about this a couple weeks ago. But I like this little black thing above the midsole as well. All right. There we go. Heck yeah, Mikey! There he is. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Big salutes. Mikey, I got EA. Yeah, we were just talking about it. I got EA, and then, but I was checking my email, as frequently as like I could, because, they usually don't send the or at least they didn't send my W out right away. But when I checked my email, I got the W, I got the link, and then when I went to check out, it was sold out. But it was in my email for like almost I would say it was within the hour, but it was probably between 45 minutes and an hour. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't hesitate once I got it, but unfortunately, like I said, my content, I have ADHD so bad, so if I don't set alarm and I'm not right there, I'll end up doing something else, and then I'll go back to remembering it. And then it's like, I was hoping I could have made up for my mistake. But unfortunately, we couldn't. Not today. Oh, well, hey, Wallet W. Wallet W. Hey, man, congratulations. You're going to have to show them off. I think you're the only one that grabbed them. Will said with that 2010 midsole, I bet these are comfy. Oh, bro. Right? Yeah, it's going to be a banger. And the uppers, really I think the uppers look good. The only thing I don't like is that maybe there's not as much the materials. I don't think you could put a ton of suede or leather on there, but that doesn't really matter to me. I love the look of these. I think they look so good. I think these are so good. Oh, man. Unfortunately, I bet they're going to be super comfortable as well, which is the most important thing. It'll be interesting to see what kind of colorways we get. I mean, maybe we'll get a collab, or we're going to get a collab with, I don't know, maybe Joe Fresh Goods. Are we going to get something crazy? Like triple collab going on? Get Matthias Gallin over there and bedazzle that, that 2811 up. Oh, man. Mikey said Q hit. Oh, yeah, Q's almost undefeated on the raffles for sure. Smokey, I know he copped. Oh, what was it? He copped something else. Oh, he copped the kit. Yeah, I saw him busting out. And you got that one too, Mikey. The green kith one. I think you got more than the green one. But those are also sharp. What do you guys think right now? Kith, Ronnie Feig's new silhouette, or Action Brunson's new silhouette? And kudos to them for giving, Nike should also do that. I guess they kind of do, but I feel like they take old silhouettes and then have just the athlete or artist, whoever they got signed to it, market it. But not actually, being on the design process and actually design their own silhouette. Ronnie Feeks looks I feel like a little bit more like a 2002. I mean, it does look a little bit different. I feel like this one doesn't really look like any New Balance models. What do you guys think? I just love it, man. I just love it. Yo, Hassel Three Stooges. He goes, yeah, I picked up mine. You already got yours in hand? Bro, how does the color look? I bet the color is even better in hand. I guarantee this is going to be, it's going to pop even more in hand. Even that little orange hit there on the laces. Like, that's the thing with Action Brunson shoes. Like, down to the laces. And he was right about one thing. And, I didn't know if he was just being a little cocky, which, I love the attitude. When he was saying that, he only wants the shoes to come with one lace because that's the lace it goes with. But the lace, honestly, on every shoe has been a nice touch, almost like an explanation point. Just kind of, he does pretty well top to bottom. Like, if I had any other lace, I don't think I'd put it in there other than, especially on the one, the 990 V6, the white one, this one right here. Who would have thought like a bubblegum pink and blue lace? But I love these shoes. I can't believe they're going for under retail right now. Yeah, that colorway, just barely, but I've had my eye on those ones for a while. I did not get those for retail, but I got a bid in. A nice competitive one. But yeah, I do love this colorway as well. I do have the other colorway, but we're still trying to pick up a few things from the last couple years. I guess. 803 goes the Brunson 2811 over the feet 2011. Mikey, I passed on the concept. Yeah, I passed on the concepts too. Just dollars and cents. I feel like just kind of being a little bit more frugal. Throughout the summer because we don't have as many banger drops. Good time to take those wallet W's, mix around the collection a little bit. I've been, taking me a little bit longer, but slowly getting rid of some stuff. Either I had doubles or maybe I just didn't wear because they weren't comfortable. And we've been getting to trade, and I've put in a few bids for some other stuff that we're trying to make happen. Unfortunately, we don't have the trading. Remember that app we used to go on and we used to make all these trades? But then we would do it and we would always want such a good bargain that no one would ever accept our trades. I don't know how many times I was left on red on that app, but it was like, oh my goodness. It was like my dating history. I've been thinking about swapping out the eBay. No, Mike. No, that wasn't my point. Oh, no. Well, Mikey, are you thinking a different color or a different shape? Do you not like the round laces? Or were you thinking a square lace? Or just those same laces, but a different color? Yeah, that would be interesting. I also like this 992 quite a bit as well. These ones, at least the 9.5, yeah, it was still a pretty affordable price. Some of them are such a good price. You're like, man, should I double up on those? Who's copying the SB tomorrow? I know a couple of you guys that are in the Discord. I know a couple of you guys already finessed that W. Big ups to you. Got me all fired up. Especially when it's slow season. I feel like it's usually when I always try to shop the deals. But we're about to come right on out of that. And it's going to be, I feel like, it is going to be like a movie. From the fall, from basically September until December. Oh, we got some good stuff coming up. Got some great collabs. Cactus Plant Flea Market. We got some great foam posits coming up. Got a couple Travis Scotts coming up. A little bit of everything to kind of keep us on our toes. I tell you what, we just need a W on Nike so we can get it for a moral W right now. But any of you guys that are play Madden, NBA 2K, we'll probably get into some other games down the road as well. But you guys better start practicing because we're gonna be having game night, and we're gonna be. I think that on college football you can play in franchise, or there's a new mode. I guess it's pretty fun. And we'll just do that when we don't have drops or when we're kind of filling time. I feel like that'll be a pretty good filler. Sometimes. Heck yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Anything else dropping today that you guys are looking forward to? Let's go on over and take a look at those West Side Gun hats. Let's go ahead and take a look at those West Side Gun hats. Let me get back over to my notes right here. All right, let's go ahead and make a move on to some more drops of the week. Let's make sure. Yeah, we got that going. All right, make sure we got our. Yeah, wada boom.
Best drops of the week. Hey, hey, hey. Best drops of the week.
All right. All right. So we are going to go over to the West Side Gun Drop. Going to be going down later today, 11 a.m. Central Time. 11 a.m. Central Time. Oh, no. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Oh, yeah. I got it up on the big board right there. Damn, that Air Jordan 3 Renaissance. I don't know if I'm digging that one. All right, let's go ahead and open this one real quick. And there we go. And just open that in a new window. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and fly back home. This is the shoe I just saw. Well, I saw a couple pictures of these, but, yeah, we got the Air Jordan 3 Renaissance. I don't know. That's a pass for me. I love a Jordan 3. Don't get me wrong. The Jordan 3 Renaissance. We got some sweet Jordan 15s we're going to get into. Actually, 2 Jordan 15s. Yo, G! There he is. Good morning. Big salutes. It's Friday. Happy TGIF. We getting a little in before the end of the week. But nonetheless, we are going to be doing a couple unboxings. I got a couple things that we've had, and we're going to get into those as well after we go over all the sinker news. Again, this is going to be going down today. This is going to be going down today at noon Eastern time. Noon Eastern time. Let's go ahead and go on over and take a look here. We got the New Era GXFR VEERT drop in today. Blientel.com. Anyone looking to comp one of these? Kind of like a hat day today. Because we also have the Johnny Geiger, the Johnny G's. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he's dropping. We got the misplaced logo. Again, these sold out the last time. These sold out the last time. Let me go ahead and pop that over. All right. Mikey, there he goes. I play a Dynasty mode in NCAA 27. Recruiting crazy, bro. Yeah, that's what I want to play. Heck yeah. Yeah, I just got the system last week. And got all the, I had to get a couple of HDMI cables for the capture card. So just got all that, and I just got to really hook it up. And yeah, we're gonna. It'll just be content. We're gonna get added. I'll probably put it on another channel as well, but we'll have probably different game nights once we get into the fall. We'll probably start in August. Figure in August we'll be ready. I got another monitor as well because this monitor isn't gonna. My setup's not gonna work. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, some of it's gonna be pretty funny. I'm awful at some things, and I wouldn't say good at. I talk a lot of shit, but I'm not. I can't really back it up too much. In Madden, the last time, I heard a beatdown by my nephew. I think he got me by a couple touchdowns last time. So, not good. He's like in 7th grade. But man, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Just when, like I said, when sneakers get a little bit slow, that way we got something else to fire us up in the meantime. When I take a big L or something, I'll probably do game night. Probably at night. We'll probably start with probably 1 or 2 nights. And then any of you guys that want to play or that have like either the Madden or, we'll leave it open, and then we'll have certain nights where we'll come and, if you guys want to play, you can come on. If you have a camera, cool. If not, we can just stream the gameplay as well. But we can actually, play. If any of you guys want to play, if not, we'll probably do different nights where we'll play random people, play some people for some money. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Johnny Geiger, the Johnny G drop. That's going to be going down a little bit later today. All right, let's go ahead and close that window. Ooh, dang, no, that's not what we wanted to close. All right. That's not what we wanted to close. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up. All right, let's go on over to the Johnny Geigers. I gotta open up a new window. I accidentally just closed the entire show that we were gonna talk about. Just closed that completely down, but from what's left of the memory, we're going to go over to the Johnny Geiger. Yeah, right here, the Misplaced series, which we got going down. I don't know if we got a time for it, but let me go ahead and pop this one over so you guys can see what I'm working with here. I think I got just the web screen working today, don't I? Hey, there we go. I think so. Hey, there he is. My boy. We coming out of hiding. Old school smoke puff clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good to see everyone. Glad you guys could be here. Again, we are just getting caught up with the latest sneaker news from around the world. First, we're talking about the drops today, and then we'll talk a little bit about the weekend. I know it's been a little bit slow. Things will definitely pick up in August, especially August, September. We got back to school season, and then we get right into pre-flossing, and then our flossing season, which is right around the corner. And I'm pretty pumped, but good to see you play. Pinkies to the ceiling. Hey, cheers. Yeah, we got to get into some, we definitely got to get into some fantasy. Fantasy, next month. Let's get that stacked. In between the gameplay, the sneaker releases, well, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. J-Mike might have to do some ice fishing vlogs over the winter, too. Show you guys how we do it up here. Hey, Q, what's happening, player? There he is. Big Salutes, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Happy TGIF, wherever the stream is reaching you. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We are just going over some of the drops that are going to be released today. And then we're going to talk a little bit about next week, because next week is really going to be next week, the week after that, I should say. August 1st through the 8th is going to be a pretty strong week with that Vandy the Pink collab. Also that Free the Youth collab. Not bad. Q, I took the L, bro. I couldn't believe it. I took the L on the Action Brunsons. Because when I checked out, it was unfortunately already burnt to the ground. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, we got also basketball and football. I also like the basketball fantasy leagues. So also, if any of you guys got open spots, or we can just make our own as well, if you guys want to have another one. But I got a few already, so. But we can also make another one if you guys want as well. Yeah. Unfortunately. Damn, Q, you took an L? You didn't do yeah, I got the EA. I did get the EA, but like I was watching for it, and then I was working or doing something, and then I just lost concentration. So the next time I checked my email was maybe 50 minutes later, or I was checking it like every half hour. And then, I checked it, but it was like not the best timing when I checked it, because it had been almost an hour, I think, before I checked it. Because when I checked my email when they sent it to me, it was like an hour when I went to check out. So, yeah, and they were sold out of my size. I couldn't believe it. I was so bummed out. I wanted this pair. I actually wanted this pair. They look super comfortable, and I love the colorway. Yeah, can't wait to see you guys get them in hand. You're going to have to tell me how they are until we get our pair. I'm gonna keep looking online. By the way, I went into GameStop to get my console, and they had a pre-order of Pokemon 30th anniversary booster boxes, which I don't know what they're going to look like or really much about them, but I love ripping packs. And if there's a pre-order, I don't mind getting on it, because you get it for retail. I do have to wait because the pre-order's sold out, and they told me I got to wait like 6 weeks after that. But if you do want those, your local GameStop should have a pre-order if any of you guys are interested in getting them at retail. Yeah. Like you, I know, me either. Me either. Especially, the pre-order. I thought they had my pair reserved. I mean, I didn't think I could just pop in, like 5 hours after it. But, I thought I would have been good, especially with my size, 9.5. Usually they got decent inventory in those. But, yeah, I took the L. Oh, man, that put me in a bad mood, though. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, I wanted to wear those actually to work. Good colorway. But again, the Johnny Geiger series are going to be dropping, I'm guessing. Lids.com. Let's go over there. We don't really cop over a lot on Lids. Or at least not when I stream. Let's go to the Misplaced series. Again, we kind of got a hat day today. Because we got a couple different hats dropping. Not only do we got the Misplaced series, but we got the West Side Gun collaboration also going to be dropping a little bit later today. And we were just looking at those until I accidentally closed my window. So let me just go ahead and open up that one. Both of these, at least the West Side Gun ones, are going to be dropping at 11. I would imagine it's going to be around the same time. But we got the green Yeah. So we got the Julia Lang GX VR West Side Gun New Era collab. The hats are dope, though, I will say. I'm kind of a fan of the hats. I don't know if I like the green colorway. Like, for me, I mean, it's a dope colorway. But, yeah. Which one, guys? Let me know in the chat. GG for Johnny Geiger or JG or West Side or WG for West Side Gun. Which hat you going with today? Even if you don't wear hats, which one do you like better? Here is the West Side Gun, kind of, you know, you've seen a lot of similar colorways drop in this hat. And then we got the Johnny Geiger Misplaced Series. Now, there's only going to be 10 teams today. I'm guessing he's going to drop 10, and I'm guessing 10 or 11. So I'm guessing there'll be another Misplaced Series drop, and that's probably when they'll get the twins. The Twinkies are going to be the last team he actually collabs on. Mr. Sheridan Gang. There he is. Big salutes. Happy Friday. TGIF, baby. Hey, what's happening, my boy? How we doing? We're just going over some of the Friday drops. Then we're going to get right into the sneaker news. We got a ton of stuff to look at. Of course, we do have Complex Con right around the corner. And we did get a little dick tease. Just a little one. They're just putting out little bits and shreds. We got word that the Satoshi Nakamoto's are going to, of course. Satoshi Nakamoto's, that blue Van Satoshi collab, going to be dropping there. And you know there's going to be a lot. They always drop the bangers at Complex Con. Right before the holiday season, like a Complex Con is a flossing season of its own. Oh, man, I wish it was in Vegas this year, too. Vegas is a little bit more doable on the road from my neck of the woods. But nonetheless, what's going on? Any pickups you guys got recently that you're pumped about? Or have you guys been taking a lot of wallet W's? I know I sure have. Now that's been slow. Kind of been putting my thoughts together as well on kind of what I do want to cop and what I just want to kind of save up for. But we're going to be taking a look at a couple different 15s. We're going to be taking a look at that Supreme collab. We're also, hey, well, sparkling the bedazzle, the bling bling. Appreciate you guys coming through. Always appreciate the support. Where the hat link? See the Dodgers one. Oh, yeah, the hat link. Well, they're dropping on lids.com. And then they're going to be you might have they're going to be dropping online, but if you have a local lids you can go to would be the best, because not only you can try them on, but they're going to have a lot more of them. I know my lids, it doesn't have them because I looked at the store list. We could look at the store list because I believe I do have the store list as well. But yeah, we're just over on lids.com basically. I don't know where exactly it's going to drop. I'm guessing, my guess would be that they'll be dropping around the same time as each other. I can't remember what time they dropped last time. I kind of missed them. Yeah, I'm going to shrink this just a tish. All right, that's perfect. Old school. I thought Complex Con was it usually is old school. Yeah, it usually is. But I believe, I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that it was in California this year. I thought I saw that they're going to have it in California. Let me check. Complex Con 2026. Let's take a quick gander. Yeah. Yeah, Los Angeles, October 3rd and 4th. I mean, dude, they got a great lineup. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it looks like it's in LA the 3rd and the 4th, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, a minute ago check. I thought Gun had noon Eastern time. Oh, sorry. Here's the website. They're gonna be dropping at BLEANDTELL.com at 11 a.m. So we got an hour and 26 minutes. We got plenty time. Plenty of time to catch up. All right, BLEANDTELL.com. All right, let me make sure this is right. Okay, so BLIENTELE.com. Yeah, BLIENTELL.com. Yeah, here, I'll put the Blientel. Yeah, this should take us right there. Let me go there right now. All right. Yeah, this is where they're also going to be dropping. So we got Lids and then we got this place. So, and they're going to be dropping here at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Central Time, that is. So if you are on the East Coast, it's going to be dropping at noon. And if you are on the West Coast, it'll be dropping at 9 a.m. Central Time going to be 11 a.m. Mountain Standard going to be 10 a.m. And that's going to be the same for the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the Lids is going to be, though. I don't know when the Lids is going to be. But the gun ones are going to be at 11 a.m. We'll just kind of keep an eye on them. Here, I'll at least search them. Yeah, John Geiger, the Misplaced series. Oh, they had him in there. I saw that. Yeah, the 5950 Misplaced here. Yeah, it'll be available soon. There we go. We're here now. We're good now. Yeah, we got that thing all fired up. Yeah, it doesn't say a time, but it does say it'll be available soon. It does say it'll be available soon. So the West Side Gun one is an hour and 26 minutes, and then this one is going to be, we're kind of TBD. Let's just call it TBD. Hopefully we can get some sizes up in the meantime. We'll see what happens. We can go over some more sneaker news, though, in the meantime. Oh, for old school. Perfect. Yeah, he's got it in there perfectly for you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. What's that sound? Oh. Perfect. All right. Yeah, Old School's got the link in there. I tried doing it like twice. Oh, boy. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Let's go ahead and hop on over to the... yeah, let's get back to our sneaker news because we kind of just got started there. And you guys are going to keep if you guys keep an eye on the Lids site, we should be good. We should be good. Let me go ahead. Yeah, put that one up. You guys keep an eye on this one. And yeah, we'll go through. I want to talk about that Vandy the Pink. We got a lot to talk about in the meantime. All right, let me go ahead and flip this one over. Let's go ahead right now. Let's go ahead and start with the Nego and J-Hope. We got some more collabs coming up on the Air Force One. Nego, the last Orgy 2s. The last Orgy 2s are like the last really dope Air Force One. The Travis Scott ones, I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me what your opinion is of them. But the Travis Scott ones do look nice on foot. Like, am I going to go out of my way to get them? No. No. Would I go out of my way to get the last Orgy 2s? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those shoes are freaking... Those things are pretty sweet, I got to say. Let's go ahead and take a look. I almost bought the Timberland Jockwamist collab. They were just too blue, though. They were just a little too blue. Well, what am I talking about? Let me show you. The Jockwamist right here. These bad boys. I almost got a boat shoe, but yeah, they were a little too blue for me. But I liked everything else. We're gonna cop a couple Timberland collabs this year. I missed out on a couple last year, and I'm still a little fired up about it. So we're gonna try to redeem ourselves, and that was gonna be the start. But we're glad we didn't go through with it. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the last Orgy 2s because man, they don't make them like this anymore. Oh, Q, you got him, bro. Hey, bro, take some pics when you put those on foot. You got those. Did you get the yellow ones or the blue ones? Honestly, if they would have been like maybe $100 or like even probably like $100 left, they would have came home for sure. But I'm like, if I'm gonna spend that, I better get something I would wear a little bit more. Man, good cop, bro. I got to see those in hand. Those are freaking sharp. I like all the hardware on them. They really do look, I think, a lot better than just the GR ones. I like the little toggle that was put on there. Yeah, like the little thing at the end, like the eye. The thing at the end of the lace, I like right there. And then like this thing, just the hardware looks, and then, like the stitching, and then the orange bottom. It's a nice boat shoe. I like that. Yeah, the yellow is better. The yellow is better, but they were sold out of those. So I couldn't really ponder the two. But yeah, the yellow was the better one. I think they're both. I think they're both great. I just think the blue will just be a little bit harder to wear as much. But the color's fire. Color fire. Yeah, I would only wear these probably with shorts. Because I kind of like the top of the shoe. The Timberland collabs have been going crazy lately. Especially last year, at the end of the year, there was man, what were there was like 3 collabs I don't know, I think in November, December of last year. There was that One Block Down collab that was super sweet. I don't know if it was Victor. I think it was Victor or Nego. One of them I think it was Victor. Had a really dope colorway. Yeah, those collabs have been going crazy. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over. Let's take a look at these Negos. We got some patent leather on it, but is it the patent leather that you guys are looking for? Well, it's not the patent leather that I'm looking for, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and take a look. We got the Nego Air Force One. Actually, this is a triple collab. J-Hope also in on this one. I'm guessing that is J-Hope's logo. The pair showcases the shared Human Hope. Oh, it's a Human Hope logo. Okay. Human Hope logo on the outer heels, building on Nego and J-Hope's 2025 apparel collection. Okay. They're calling this a burnt sunrise orange with metallic gold and and taupe accents. Very interesting. That's not the only Air Force One that we got in the sneaker news for today. We also got the Travis Scott Air Force One. Let me go ahead and get that one up as well. I did see pictures on foot. I didn't love it. I mean, I didn't hate it. But it does, I'm guessing, isn't that the ostrich fur? Or the ostrich skin? Not fur. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these bad boys. It looks like this one going to be dropping in the fall. Looks like this one going to be dropping in the fall. Man, I would love to see so many. Like, this is a nice shoe. It is. It looks nice. I don't wear Air Force Ones much except my white ones. I would love some, like the early 2000s. I would love some with the patent leather on them. They've definitely dropped some, like the Last Orgy 2s. I mean, I would love to get my hands on some of these, but I guess I don't go out of my way to grab them. Let's go ahead and take a look. But these are sharp. I don't got any ostrich skin. I want to pull up those Last Orgy 2s. Because these were also pretty sweet. The Last Orgy. Yeah, they look real good with like denim. I think they look a lot better with pants. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or pass or? They're definitely not the Jordan 1. Definitely. Oh, man. Yeah, the Last Orgy ones are not getting any cheaper at all. Unfortunately. Look at the prices. Let me go ahead and put them up on the board. Oops. Yeah, my size is going for $730. I mean, highest bid is $599, and then 9.5 is a little bit better. $640, highest offer $450. But the Last Orgy one, like that's my idea of an Air Force One right there. I love what Bape just did. I just don't love the retail price. I love what they did for the World Cup. Love the materials, everything about it, but I didn't love the price. If they would have been if they would have been 100 like Air Force One prices, if they would have been like $110, I would have probably copped like a few pairs. But Mikey, right? Anything that's like Carolina sky blue, it's one of the prettiest blues there is. That's for sure. It got the best color. I always thought that growing up. That's for sure. Yeah, the Tar Heels blue is tough to beat. That's for sure. It's not no maroon and gold. Like, I liked our colorways, but I kind of hated them at the same time. Because when I got into college at Arizona State, we had like the same, it was maroon and gold as well. Just a little bit darker maroon colorway. But those were like tough colorways, to match. I mean, especially when it came to shoes. Usually it was good because back in the day, the Jordans especially the first ones that came out were just like the white and black ones. So they usually matched most stuff, but yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think the ostrich skin is a nice touch though. It does look nice. It would have been nice if they would have put the inside of them kind of like the Almamaniers. They would have put like the satin with the Chanel stitching. Would have looked really dope as well. Hell yeah. Alex said, I like the leather style, but the baby blue is bright for summer. White t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a hard one to keep clean. But it'll definitely, I think, turn some necks. That is for sure. Yeah, I don't know that one or the bright blue. Yeah, let's put the Timberland one right up next to that and take a quick look at those. Which blue do you like? I think I would go with the Timberland one. If I had to pick one or the other, it'd be a tough one. Yeah, $250. That was my. They were a little spendy. I think they came. I think they came to around like 280 when I was all said and done. But yeah, the colorway is pretty sweet. That one's a little bit more of like the aqua blue, but I like it's almost like a gum bottom. I mean, it's brown, but they would be kind of sweet with like an or like more of a orange bottom that would match like the orange of this stitch right there. They might look too much like a dolphin though, like that. For sure. Yeah, the summer white tees. Can't have enough of those. For sure. I'm like in between sizes right now, so if I get a medium, it's too small. If I get a large, it's too big. So we've been getting in the gym, but the gym's been kicking our ass. It's hunting season. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We are going to be opening. We got an unboxing to do. A couple unboxings to do at the end of the stream as well. My little nephew sent over a little something he said he made for me. So we'll take a gander at those once we get through our sneaker news of the day. Travis Scott also, it looks like, returned to the tennis court for the Zoom Vapor 12, which we don't get a good picture of. I don't want to, if I put this picture up, it's not a great picture. It's almost like a little tease. But it looks, man, why is he working on all these weird silhouettes? I mean, the Zoom Vapor is not too bad, but I don't know. I would rather see him do even an ACG, I think would be doper than that. I'd rather have, or a runner. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, this is the only picture that we do get of them, which will be interesting. So it looks like, yeah, the Vapor 12, at least one colorway is going to be coming out. The Travis Scott Zoom Vapor 12 marks his first collaboration on a current performance tennis model for the brand. The shoe features an off-white color palette in pale ivory and muslin with brown cocoa wow accents and Travis Scott's signature reverse swoosh. It looks like those are going to be dropping alongside a Jordan 33 and a Phantom 6 soccer boot. So we're going to get a 30 in 2027. We're going to get the Jordan 33. Also, speaking of news, let's go on over to the monitor here and take a look at the right side of your screen. It looks like the Dornbecker for next year is going to be none other than the Nike Air Max 1/97, which the only one I've ever seen is the one that Sean Witherspoon did back in 2017. They're going to do a pair of those, it looks like. It's reported that we are set to see the Nike Air Max 197 return this year as part of the Dornbecker Nike Freestyle Pack. What do you guys think about that? Is it too late? Is it 10 years too late? Or are you guys pumped for it? I'm actually pretty pumped. I mean, this was like a shoe that got me back in, one of the shoes, the Off-White 10-pack, that really got me just drooling over sneakers and got me right back into them. 803, Nike is marketing that model to Travis. I kind of hate to see that. When things you feel like are a little forced. But I didn't love the Air Mac. Do you guys remember the Air Max? The Travis Scott ones? I mean, I didn't it's not a bad looking shoe, but I just didn't think it needed the Travis Scott collab. Yeah, the Air Mac. I mean, it's been a while since I even saw those. I think it was like what gray. Oh, here it is right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, people didn't really love those either. Yeah, that just doesn't scream like a Travis Scott collab. Like most of the other collabs you get, you know it's something special. This one, to me, just doesn't really have that. Yeah. 803 goes, didn't they slap Travis on a Jordan 36? Yeah, well, they got a Jordan 33 coming, 803. They said in here that they got the Phantom 6 soccer boot, which we've already seen. And then, yeah, it says we're going to be getting, yeah, I think he's already, what is the Jordan one he already has? What number was that one? It was like a green colorway. I forget what number it was. Oh, right here. Yeah, Jordan 33. Yep, you were right. Yeah, this one. But, okay, so we've already gotten that one. Yeah, that one sucks. Yeah, that one doesn't scream Travis Scott either. Not like, like the Jordan 6. But, yeah, this one just kind of is, I don't know. There's a reason it's $236 and the highest bid is $60. Unfortunately. All right. So yeah, so it looks like that's not going to be one. I thought that was going to be another one coming. But they were I guess this is just going to be added to it. So which might not be the most popular list to be added to. All right. You're like, you might not want to put me on that list with the Jordan 33. The Phantom 6 soccer boot, I will give that one credit. That one's actually dope. I think that's the bright green one, right? Yeah, the Phantom 6. Yeah, this one's dope, I think. I mean, I think that the cleat looks a lot better, but yeah, that's a lot better than the Jordan 33. That thing was dusty. Holy. God damn. Yeah, we need a freaking. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we need some sound effects in here. Got to get the meme board out. Let's go ahead and pop that one out. We got. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. We got early access, old school. I thought it was easy. Is it early or easy access? I don't know what we like better. Early or easy? Early or easy? All right. So right there is the link. 10 o'clock. So it's going to be dropping 3 minutes. Misplaced series. If anyone is looking to cop, now might be the time to get in there. Or at least start getting ready. I'm going to go ahead and pop my screen over. I'm not going to cop any of them. If I cop anything today, I might cop one of the West Side Gun hats. I will cop a Twins one, though, when they do drop. I will. Oh, the Carpet Company drop this week is... I like the jacket, kind of. It's a little bit loud, but the jacket is all right. It's pretty dope. It's like a work jacket. Yeah, we can take a look at that before we get ripping as well. Yeah, I'm going to open my app again because, yeah, make sure that we got that one. But yeah, so we got about 2 minutes, 2 minutes to go. Misplaced series. Friday, we're going to make Friday hat day. Not only the end of the week. But yeah, there we go. Let's get it. All right, we should be Gucci. Anything else dropping at the top of the hour that you guys are looking out for? I think we're going to keep it pretty light today. We got a lot coming up. Again, August 1st, we got the Free the Youth, and we're going to be taking a look at both those. The Jound New Balance, that's going to be coming up. Free the Youth, Jordan 15. And then we're also going to be taking a look at one more. Oh, the Jound New Balance, the Free the Youth, Jordan 15, and the Vandy the Pink Asics. 2 different colorways on those bad boys as well. We got some good stuff on the way. Good stuff on the way. All right, yeah, we are just going to hit refresh. Less than a minute to go. I believe, we got a word from our favorite person. I know this guy's been MIA for the last couple of weeks, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, sneaker season is coming back. We're about a couple weeks away from a back-to-school season, of course. And we're going to be looking forward to it. That's really when the action starts happening, as you guys know. All right, there we go. Go. All right, yeah, we're refreshed. Johnny G. All right, it should be live. Enter the password for early access. Oh, no. Yeah, it looks like that, yeah, we need a password to enter. Is that going to be in the email? Yeah, I got a Lids account, but I've never bought in the Johnny Geiger series yet. Expedia. I'm just double checking my email just in case I did get anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Oh, there, Johnny G right there. Yeah, that was him just kind of sending an email, letting us know that they just are going to be dropping. That's not the actual password. Yeah, I don't got one. What's up, Cage? Good morning. Good to see you, play. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, so if you do got the password, you can get in there a little bit early. Again, the West Side Gun collab is going to be dropping next hour. Let me go ahead and close a couple of these windows. Yeah, we don't need 2 of these open. All right. Yeah, these are the West Side Gun hats. These are going to be dropping in 59 minutes. Next hour. They're actually going to be dropping the same time as the Misplaced series, unless you do have, of course, the pass. The password in chat. Password in the chat? Like in the chat? No. No, that's not it, is it? I think you meant it's in the... yeah. Password, what does that mean? Oh, it's in the access. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We'll wait for everyone to get caught up here. If anyone is copping the Misplaced series, again, they go pretty quick. So if you do want one, I would just grab your size and get in, get out. They're going to sell out. Every size will sell out. The last one sold out. Some took longer than others, but yeah, I'm passing. I would probably get a minute. It depends what the Minnesota one looks like, though. Like, I wouldn't wear all of these. I don't wear a ton of hats either. So that's coming from a guy that doesn't wear a ton of hats. I definitely like some of. I think some of the logos look a lot better than others. I'm curious which Twins logo they're going to use. We'll see. Smokey! There he is. What's poppin', player? It's Friday. KH and Smokey coming in hot. Hey, appreciate you guys coming through. Happy TGIF. Been a little bit dusty lately, but things are going to really start dropping next month. We got a lot of really good drops. August, we got a couple good ones dropping at the end of July, but really August is going to be a lot better. Really top to bottom, pretty good month as well. Of course, we are popping on over. How'd you do on the Action Brunson, Smokey? Did you cop a pair of those? Jeez, I saw you got the dub on the Kith pair. My boy. Also, for you guys that just got here, we are also, I just got the console. I've been doing getting some technical stuff. I had to get a couple things like a capture card and a couple cables to hook up to my monitor so that we can stream it. But yeah, we're gonna have. I'll announce those. But just so we can stream more, when there's something maybe not dropping, or there's always like Mondays sometimes slow. So those days I'm going to add some gameplay. We got different, of course. Grand Theft Auto is gonna be coming out, but also like Madden, the college football, and then like NBA 2K, and then we'll kind of go from there. I'll also be putting it on another channel, but I'll probably be doing some of it also on this channel as well. Not in replace of anything, but just to add to our content that we're already doing. Absolutely. So if you guys get your game on, practice up. Because J-Mac don't fuck around. Kick ass and take names. But yeah, you can definitely get in on that once we start playing as well. And I'll probably do like a members night as well, but we'll wait probably till the fall to do that. Once we get into our pre-flossing season, that'll be a good time to introduce that. And I just want to be putting out more content, and even if it's different, maybe we'll try something. If it doesn't really work, we'll just kind of go down another avenue. And like I said, I just want to like add to it. So on the days that there's nothing going on, that we always kind of have something to go live for. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, we're about 53? About 54 minutes away from the top of the hour. Might be a good time to do a little unboxing. Any new Air Max 90? Air Max 90. When was the last Air Max 90? I got an Air Max 180. I got the Dornbecker. That was the last Air Max 180 I bought. It was actually the Dornbecker one, which is going to be this one. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this bad boy. Oh, yeah, we got to get over to the Free the Youth. We got to look at those collabs that are coming up as well. Yeah, I got the Jakai. This was the last Air Max 180 I bought. Does anyone in the chat know of any new 90s? I know they did a bunch of those drops for the World Cup, I believe, on that Air Max 90. Didn't Palace had a collab on those, didn't they? I thought Palace did a collab. Yep, they did on the Air Max 90. I feel like they did. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Yeah, the Air Max 90. This bad boy. Oh, maybe there wasn't. I thought Palace. Maybe it's not an Air Max. Is that what it's called? The Air Max 90? The Palace Nike. I know it has the number 90 on it. Yeah, these things, the total 90. Yeah. Yeah, Palace did a collab on these bad boys. All right. I passed on the auction. I did a rage cop. Oh, shit. You passed on it, bro. Oh, no. So you passed and had some regrets? And then went, what did you get, bro? Oh, man. What did you get? All right, let's go to the big dub section. By the way, if you're not already in the Discord, let me see your latest dub. Also, don't miss any more content. Don't miss any more restocks or shock drops. Link to our Discord going to be down in the video description. Would love to have you guys part of the family. We try to keep you guys up to date with all of the latest and greatest, and just a great sneaker community. Always throwing up lobs and throwing assists to help you guys get your next W. Yeah, I went over. I also got a... Oh, Mikey got the dub on the size 12. Let's go. Size 12, Bigfoot gang. Damn, Lito. Lito got the Concepts New Balance collab over the weekend. You guys may have been making money moves. Oh, shit. There it is. That was just now. Bro, posting the Rage Cop, man. I love a good Rage Cop. I tell you what, nothing gets me more fired up, especially on a Friday, than a good Rage Cop. Bringing us into the weekend. Hey, at least we got it, man. That's a great one, though. And at least you got the Rage Cop for retail. I say less. Drop the mic. Yes. Bro, that's a sweet pickup. Bro, I literally just went through some of them, just kind of putting all my collection together. And I had, like, the Union stacked up. And I remember buying, like, the ones with, that were cut up with the stitching. And I remember getting the newest, the newest one, the red one. But I did not remember this one. And I opened it up. And I was like, I guarantee way happier than when I actually bought the shoes. Because they totally surprised me. I was like, oh, I didn't know I had the blue one. I thought I just had the red ones. So, yeah, there was a time where I can't believe even the drop was that accessible, for a Union collab. Super pumped up. I was able to get both of them. The only one I wasn't able to get, or wasn't that both of them? Wasn't that both of them? Yeah, I got, because no, I didn't get the black and blue ones. I got this one. I actually got two of those. I traded one of them, and then I got this one. And then, yeah, the only one I didn't get was this one. I just remember how freaking hard the fours were. Man, I gotta, here, let me do a quick, I gotta do a quick edit. I gotta change our font. Let me go ahead and change the font real quick. I feel like, don't we need another color than white? I'm going to do green, guys. I don't know. Let me know if you can see it a little bit better. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go back. Yeah, let me know if you can see that a little bit better on the screen. I've been doing some editing, and yeah. So many sneakers, you were getting what you have. Yeah, kind of, a little bit. Yeah, I've been getting rid of, some of my doubles, some of the stuff that might not be comfortable that, I didn't think I was going to wear. I'm just trading those out and getting some stuff I'm really missing, There's been so many that we've went by, and some of them are easier to live without than others, let's just say. For sure. But yeah, let me go ahead and do a quick test. Yeah, the chat should come up on the screen. I just want to I colored it green. Yeah, can you guys see that better, or does that not even make a difference? Yeah, does that make a difference at all? I think it's just when I have my phone up here, it's hard to see. But if I have this window up, Gubby the puppy, my man. Yeah, here, let's do it. Yeah, so it's right here. I'm going to move it over just a tish. Right there. I think that'll be good. Should be good for now. We'll tweak things in the next couple days. We'll tweak things a little bit. All right. Yeah, we're about 45 minutes away from 11. Nice. Nice. Everyone can see it? Perfect. Heck yeah. You're supposed to see, like, your profile up there, but... Here, let me put this over a little bit. I think it's a bit bright. Text up Agents White. What do you think about the green? Is the green better or is the white better? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's... Okay, perfect. Green is better. Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, that we'll leave it on that. We'll leave it on that for now. In my opinion. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like Alex said the white might be a little too bright. Yeah, I feel like the green kind of pops no matter what color's on the background. Show. There he is. My man. He coming in. Mr. Sheridan, my boy, bringing up the interns. Of course, the rump on that lady. My man, celebrating 5 big months. Oh, 4 more months. We got a child, my boy. Heck yeah. Appreciate all your support. Means the world. And you guys freaking rock. We literally have the best chat on YouTube. You guys have been number 1 for the up-and-coming YouTubers for quite some time now. And you guys deserve it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's get it going. Shave. Golly.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's what we're talking about. Fire them up. All right, let's get it.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're locked and locked.
420.
There we go. Yeah, join the Discord so you guys don't miss any more content. Also, when there's a Shock Drop restock, we also post. Sometimes YouTube isn't real good with the notifications. And you'll get help as well. We always try to help each other out. Great community in there. Always throwing up the assist as well. Getting those W's. And hey, why not have all of the shortcuts at your fingertips? And we're just trying to get more sneakers. You know it. Doctor said due in November. November 15th. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's see, what do we got now? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about those. Golly, I tell you what. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. I'm telling you. I mean, for how slow kind of the summer's been, we're going to be turning it up once fall comes. So get those wallet W's while you can. I want to talk about these bad boys. Because the Vandy the Pink, I do got a pair of these. I got them right over there. I can bust them out. I don't love the ones I got. Not like these. Not like these, man. I want to say, I think Hypebeast Kicks put the best package together on the Vandy the Pinks. So let's go. Yeah, the brown colorway is going to be, then this is going to be dropping August 1st. That is going to be where we are going to be the best. Like, we're going to have the best chance. For sure. It says August 1st or 2nd. So I don't know if that, yeah, they got it on the Hypebeast. They have it in parentheses. So we'll definitely keep you guys up to date. The chocolate colorway is going to be a exclusive colorway on Vandy the Pink website. You will see the cream pair. So this pair is what we're going to want to get the first day. If you want both of them, this is going to be the first cop, and then we'll, because these are going to be released at stores and on ASICs and on Vandy the Pink. So they'll have a global wider release. where the brown ones won't get that. Oh, man, the brown ones are sick. I don't have any, like, brown shoes like this. Not the easiest colorway to put together, but it's a good colorway. It's a good colorway. Honestly, I might only get these. I don't know. Like these, I have a couple different collabs. I do like the cream. I got to get both of them, yeah. I got to get both of them. But my feelings wouldn't be as hurt if I didn't get this colorway. If I was only able to get the brown colorway, I'd be fine with that. And then not only these, but within the week, this is going to be a banger. Oh, we're going for the chocolate, baby. You know it. That's what August is going to be about. And we still got the hot girl summer. 1 month of that left. What a mixture. What a combo. Let's end it with the bang, boys and ladies. Free the youth. Yeah, we got to see. Dude, August 1st through the 8th is going to be sweet. That's a birthday weekend right here. The LA pop-up. Holy shit. Yeah, so this, I think it means it's on the birthday. I feel like we got to get both of them. Just to say we did something. But again, yeah, I really want the brown one. That's the one I'm going to be going for sure. It will be a little bit tougher to get, but I got good faith in all you guys. I know we can finesse those bad boys. Mikey said, "I'll Vandy the pink drop. Wonder if we have to buy something." No, I don't think you. No, if you've already bought something, Mikey, I'm guessing you would already get exclusive access. I might have to buy something before this drop. Let's just say, yeah, because I got these. And they got a very, a very similar, like, box and stuff. You know, the theme is similar. You got the, banana split. Of course, you got the Vandy the pink. But these ones, I haven't worn them. I don't know. They're all right. But you got to have, I have a Supreme sweatshirt that's, like, a pale yellow like this that, I got a couple things I thought of. But I like the Kayano, the one we're looking at, a lot better. I love the Kayano, and it's even more affordable than these. I think these were around $200. The Kayano's probably going to be around might be around $180, between $160 and $180. But I mean, these are comfortable as well. I just like the look of the Kayano a little bit more. Again, the Kayanos are going to be the ones that are on the screen right now. I'm holding the gel Cumulus right here. This was the last Vandy collaboration that they did. They also dropped one in a pink colorway as well. Let me go ahead and pop those ones up on the big board. Oh, man. All right, right there. So, yeah, they also came in like the pink colorway as well. But, yeah, we went with the yellow on this one. Let me just get on over so you can see a little close-up of these bad boys. Let me get that thing off the screen. Perfect. All right, there we go. I think we can get a little close-up here. Boom. Yeah, the Cumulus 10.1. Of course, they got, the silver on them. Very, very comfortable model. I do like the look of the Kayano 12.1 and the 14 a little bit more. I just like the side of the shoe a little bit more, but comfort level, they're going to be pretty similar, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Free the Youth. I think we should talk about those a little bit, because these are a gem as well, in my opinion. The Harris, but before we go over to the Free the Youth, I did see these Vans, these Harris tweed Vans. Here, I got this is not fitting. There we go. Perfect. Smokey said, the Nimbus. Yeah, Nimbus 10.1. You got the best vanity, the pink clap. Yeah, I like them too. Both those are nice. Only thing is, I've turned my girl into a sneakerhead. Oh, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's a party foul, Smokey. I turned her into a sneakerhead. Now I don't get anything. Holy shit. Oh, man. That's awesome, though. That's always fun, you know. When you can talk to your missus about not spending double, but when you can talk about shoes with them. Something in common. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, let's take a look at this Vans colorway real quick. Now, this Vans colorway, again, Vans has been killing it. We did find out, let's go over to the Satoshi site, guys. Let's go over to the Satoshi site because it is kind of interesting what's going on. This is where it means, oh, look at those. God, look at those on foot, huh? Oh, those are pretty. Those are it right there, baby. That's the cat's meow, they would call that. Ooh, yeah, these are sweet. I like the brown one the best. Brown one, definitely the best. Yeah, let's go over to the Satoshi. Let me show you something. I've been waiting for these Vans to come out for so long now. And this is what we get this morning. Basically, it's an ad for ComplexCon 2026. Bummer. Yeah, and they got the Vans basically in the little machine right there. And they will be at ComplexCon, but yeah, that's going to be in LA on October 3rd and 4th. Unfortunately, so we will not be getting a pair of those bad boys. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have a copy without this. Oh, yeah, no cam right here. All right. Yeah, so this is the Satoshi commercial right here. So you guys can hear the sound. I want to give you the full experience. But yeah, basically it's the blue Satoshi Nakamoto. Of course, the black one dropped last year. The black one is by far the best colorway. The blue one, let's go ahead and pop those ones up so you guys can get a quick look at those. Again, they're going to be dropping October 3rd and 4th. It's going to be a big month. Big month. That'll be kind of our prelude to our pre-Flossin season, which is always a banger. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you guys got the noties on. Make sure you guys are subscribed. There he is, Aroma, bro. What's happening, my boy? Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. In between meetings here at work. Hopped on YouTube for a minute and this live popped up, bro. I'm glad you popped in. We haven't been live in a couple weeks. Been a little bit slow, but we've been definitely getting things ready for next month. Again, we are going to be doing some more content. Going to be a little bit different. We're still going to have all of our sneaker content. Going to have all of our live cops. Going to still do all of our reviews. We're just going to add a little bit of NBA 2K. When it comes out, Grand Theft Auto, and of course Madden. And if you guys have any suggestions, of course, we'll take those. And I'll probably add game night when things slow down a little bit or something's not dropping. We'll just kind of add to the schedule each week and kind of do it randomly until we get kind of in a good rhythm, or until we kind of figure out what exactly you guys like and what you don't. But nonetheless, we just wanted to kind of fill in the dates that we didn't have content or when something doesn't drop. So that way, and of course with Grand Theft Auto coming out, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had a game system in like, I have the Xbox One, but I have like 3 games for it. I got just 2K. I got Madden, and I think I just picked up like a couple Far Cry games. But I haven't really gamed in at least, I would say, 10 years. At least. So I'm going to be a little bit rusty, but yeah, we're going to be still talking a mad game, if that makes sense. So yeah, if anyone wants to get whooped starting in September, we'll definitely get you on and we'll get some games. We'll play some games. Heck yeah. Once we get all set up, I pretty much just got to hook everything up. By August 1st is when I wanted to have at least all my test streams and everything done, so it's all ready to go. And then, because August is going to be a little bit more busy, definitely a lot more busy than July, and then, then we kind of get into our busiest season. September, October, November, December are all pretty busy as well. So we got a lot of content planned for you guys. Absolutely. They're teasing. There he is. He's still partying. Yeah, I fell in love with that girl to working on that top of that light post. What's happening, playa? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good to see you guys. We kind of rolling in again. July been a little dusty. So we've been kind of prepping things for August. Of course, we've got big drop coming up. Let's get on over to that Free the Youth drop, because that one is a banger as well. I'm actually very excited. I've never had even a Jordan 15. So this will be interesting. And I usually don't like silver shoes. So we will see how these ones age. But again, I usually don't like silver shoes. Let's go ahead and take a look at a drop we're getting in less than 2 weeks. We got the Free the Youth Air Jordan 16. In fact, I'm so unfamiliar with the 16, I called it the 15. Again, silver shoe, but the details on this one are pretty dope. Even if I don't wear it a lot, this is one that it's like, oh, that will look real dope in the collection. It does got the New York Knickerbocker colorways. Cheesy, what you making today? What do we got frying up in the kitchen? Happy Friday. We got the North Dakota State Fair in town. The North Dakota State Fair. We got T.I., Waka Flocka. We got them coming to, I think it's tomorrow night, or is it tonight? Tomorrow night, I think. Yeah, tomorrow night, the 25th. Oh, no! Oh, no, LeBron. I was going to get a Jaylen Brown jersey. Oh, man. LeBron, yeah, if LeBron goes to Philly, I can't get that jersey. I gotta trade it. Should have went. No, he really went there? Is this true? Holy. Man, I'm just glad it's not the Timberwolves. Oh, fuck, we survived one there. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't the Timberwolves. Yes. Oh, I was so nervous that they were going to do something so stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, I heard so many rumors that he was coming to Minnesota. I was like, please, no. Please. Oh. But are you serious? I got to verify. I need a beverage after that. I need a beverage. Give me 1 second. Hey, there he is. All right. Oh, sorry about that. We were a little parched there. Midlife crisis for sure. Him or me? Might be two of the same. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Man, I gotta take a look at this. We gotta see what's going on here. I'm so mad that we couldn't hit on the BAKLAVAs this morning. What a shame. Dude. I get so mad when I don't hit on a New Balance collab. Anything I can get my hands on that's super comfortable. The L's don't sit with me very well. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up. Yeah, I think I got just the BAKLAVAs up on the screen. We also got the free the use. This is the one I was talking about. These are actually going to be dropping on their website on August 1st. I like those socks too. Yeah. And then they are going to be globally releasing on Saturday, August 15th. So they are going to be releasing on their site, but hopefully, it is going to be, or they're from Ghana. So if there's, imports or on the shoe, I am going to hold off until we get a global release. The merch looks dope for these as well. Yeah, Free the Youth is just... I'm very, this is the first time, since we found out their collaboration was the first time I really heard about them. And I really like their designs and some of their clothes for sure. I'm definitely looking for more collabs from them. Yeah, they didn't too bad at all on their first one. That's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We're just kind of cruising over. I think once we get into a good part here, we can pause on. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. We got, again, we got about 24 minutes. I just want to announce this in case anyone maybe just getting here, and then we'll go back on over to that Vans collection. But we do have the VEERT West Side Gun GXFR New Era hat going to be dropping in about 24 minutes. And then the John Geiger Misplay Series. Again, the password is... Oh, now I lost it. Old school. I had the password somewhere up here. And, we'll just go in and take a look at least of the hats. It's EA G E I GER APP. I don't know what that says, but it got us in. It got us in. Big ups to Old School. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we were able to get in here. Early access sold out. Holy cow. Yeah, these are going to be, you got to rip them, guys. Top of the hour. No playing around, baby. Let's show them how it's done. Let's show them how it's done. Let's go. We hot boxing. Coke coming through. Speaking of a legend, good morning, my boy. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. You know we hot boxing it right now. You hear those bongs a bubbling. You're rolling that fire. We ready to smoke that kush. Grab that drink. Grab a glass of water. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting after it. Happy 420. 420! There we go. Absolutely. Love seeing that in the chat, boy. The bedazzle, the jewels, and the smoke puff clouds. The rain and bling and the smoke puff clouds are pretty epic, for sure. Smokey, did you see the Smoke? Did you see the hats today? The gun hats. Yeah, I wish they were like a different color. But I do like these. I do want to grab one. Yeah, let's go over to that Vans shoe as well, because, man, Vans has been killing it lately. Oh, and it breaks my heart that the Satoshi drop is only going to be at Complex Con, but it was also that last year as well. They had a Satoshi Vans collab that dropped there, and they also had a Satoshi Salehi Benberry Be a Sponge that also dropped. That was the only Be a Sponge Satoshi that we saw that whole year until literally like a month ago when they actually dropped to the general public. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the W. We fumbled and bumbled. I haven't seen the guns. Oh, this is the gun. Oh, bro, Smokey. Oh, Gun's got some crazy stuff coming. Bro. Yo, yeah, this is what Gun's got coming in 20 minutes. He's got this collab with New Era. They're going to be dropping a hat. But speaking of the shoes, I'm telling you, if these Spider-Man shoes come to fruition, oh, boy. I'm telling you, it is going to be one you don't want to miss out on. They're good. They're good. All right, let's go on over. I'm telling you. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up on the screen. Guppy the puppy is not having a very good... He is very fired up at me. Look at these guns. But yeah, just some other stuff he was sampling. We don't know if we're going to get any of these releases. We don't really know if we're going to get any of the releases, but man, these Spider-Mans. And this is like an unofficial collab, which I feel like this shoe does perfectly. Even though Tips just left Saucony, I was a little bit sad we weren't going to get any more J-Tip Saucony collabs, but at the same time, they're in good hands. Gun's got him in great hands. He's real good at putting together colorways. I just hope we can get a few of these. Like the first pair he had, the first sample pair. Oh, man, I love that pair of shoes. I wish I could still get that sample. I still think it was better than the one that it even dropped. But we got those. We got the red colorway. There's a pink colorway. We're going to be taking a look at. Oh yeah, we got the I don't even know, the animal skin, and we even got a little, I don't know if that's donkey or unicorn. We got a little pink on there. Oh man, yeah, those are quite crazy. And then we also got the 2027 drop. The Stanky Pankies. The Omni 9 Web looking, you got them looking kind of, a little skittish. I like this colorway. I think they look good here, kind of light. And then we got the more aggressive Spider-Man ones. Both look great. And that's just on the Omni 9. I'm pretty pumped up, man. He's definitely killing it over there right now. Mr. Sheridan goes, I was about to call North Dakota State Troop. Yo. That would be odd. The troopers, it would probably be Border Patrol that comes and checks on J-Mac up here. It would be more like a state trooper, though. Because it'd be like between the Canadian and the North Dakota border. Oh, man. Yeah, they left last week to do a welfare check, and they still haven't came back. We don't know what they could be doing. Just copping shoes and getting faded. Doing a little fishing on the weekend. Nothing much. Hell yeah. A Braun to Philly, it really happened. No way. God, they really went through with that. Philly, what are you doing? I mean, Philly, come on. Like, what's going on? Like, they just got literally Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, you got like the two perfect guys to build, even Maxey. You got young talent. You just got a good young player in the draft. Man. Oh, I don't think they needed to do that. And they're going to, I don't know. Well, what did they sign him for? Did they get him for like league minimum? Because that's going to matter. Oh, man, they deserve him. Philly, have fun. No, the 95 Lawson, 803. That's the red and the red and blue one, right? So is the 7-Eleven coming out? The Canadian Mountain. Yeah. Yeah. They ain't catching you. You can fucking get away on a pair of Crocs. You don't even need them in Baja mode. I get away from those guys. For sure. Hey, the first place I'm coming, Mr. Sherry. You know the first place I'm coming when I leave. I'm heading straight west. Straight west. Right into those Beartooth Mountains that I love so much. They ain't playing NBA 2K in real life now. For real. For real. Man. And if he does win, it's not going to look like real great for him, Not like the Miami championships look very great that he went out there. But yeah, he would have been better off just staying. Should have just stayed in Cleveland. But the only reason why Cleveland got good is because they got all the draft capital when LeBron left. Right? Or did he leave? Yeah, they did a sign and trade. Yeah, so he didn't leave Cleveland high and dry. So they did do a sign and trade, but yeah. I think it would have been better for his career, like for his reputation. But Cleveland wouldn't have been that good, though, because they would have never got those players to play around LeBron. That Kevin Love team would have been it, except that, whatever they would have been able to either draft or either that or just grow and try to get trade value out of some of your picks. But all like Love. What do you think he's going to play this year? Old Timberwolf. Oh, man. I tell you what. I don't know. Did he really go? Did he really go to Philly? Is that like fully confirmed? You guys playing with my heart. I'm actually, dude, I'm actually glad it just wasn't Minnesota. That's it. Just happy. Because it wouldn't have worked in Minnesota. Not with what we got there. We need young talent. And I don't even think the ball deal, like, I don't think it'll be bad. I think it'll be good for Minnesota for, like, I don't think long term that might have been the best decision, but it was better than what we had. So I do give him props for that for sure. Well, might have to go rip a couple of the games. Maybe do a little vlog. Might have to go over to the old Target Center and see how the boys are playing. All right, means I got you all here. Let's go over the Jown drop. I want to get you guys' opinion on that. What do you guys think about those? Jown been cooking lately? Well, I didn't cop the last collab. Mostly because I just didn't need it. But Jown is going to be dropping a 704. I believe the only 704 I have is the Amine one. I copped that Amine one. Oh, I don't remember when that was. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys on the screen. The Amine, I think the Amine, it was a 740. Yeah, it was a 740 V2, so it might be a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, this is the 740 I have. That is the only other like 740 model that I have. I haven't worn them a lot. I have had them on foot. They're a cheaper model, like more affordable model. I think they only retail for like $130, and they are really comfortable for $130. They really are. You know, is it going to compare with like a 990 V6? No. But they're pretty comparable to like a 2002 New Balance. I would rather have the 2002, but they're pretty close. And they're a very good price range. Yeah. No glove, no love. Absolutely not. A raw dog only. Raw dog only. The Concepts 740. Which one was that one? Yeah, John's just got a really good the Concept 740. I don't remember that one. Is that a new one? The Concept 740. Oh, the New Balance. Oh, yeah, I remember these. Didn't they drop like last year? Last year, or maybe the year before? Yeah, I just remember they dropped in like a super busy week. But yeah, they're super dope. Concepts collabs are always dope. Yeah, the Concepts collabs are always good. You got a light pink colorway. And then you got the green and orange. They look better in hand and like on, like definitely like I've seen them just with like, you know, different like lengths of pants. They're different widths of like pants. Like, you know, some that would go over the shoe, some that, you know, were cropped a little bit higher so you could see the whole shoe. Yeah, it's a good looking shoe. And the Jound one is just, you know, their class. And who ordered the Jound 990 V4? If you ordered the Jound 990 V4, like, look at it, dude. It would go so good with this shirt I got underneath the tree camo. Bro, this is like a perfect colorway. As I get older, it feels like the more neutral colorways are becoming more attractive to me, I feel like. But then I say that, and I you know, love like the Amine ones or the Free the Youth. I think I just like all different types of colors. But I do like, you know, when they go more of a natural colorway. I like having natural shit too. And I never used to have really any of it because I didn't really like tans and like olives and, you know, colorways like that. But I've definitely learned to appreciate them much more as I've grown older, for sure. But I think this 740, I think it's a sharp shoe. Is it a must-have? No. But I think it's sharp, especially if you didn't pre-order the fucking, no. Mikey, yo, bro, man. Yo, I don't know, bro. The 990 V4 mushroom. How many people regret not copping the 990 V4 New Balance Jound in the mushroom colorway? The pre-order last year, that was all right in front of us. And we were all like, oh, man, but we got to wait till it's so long. Every time there's a pre-order, I always, like, if I don't pre-order, I'll always regret it. Because when it actually comes, unless I didn't want the shoe. But very rarely has a shoe aged like shit and actually gotten worse with time. Usually the one, I feel like most of the ones I like age like fine wine. And they just get better over time. At least that's what we hope for. But they're a good-looking shoe, I tell you what. A good-looking shoe. We're 7 minutes away. 7 minutes away from the top of the hour on a Friday. Of course, we got both the Misplaced series and we also have the West Side Gun collab. He's also dropping a New Era hat. They're going to be dropping in 6 minutes. They're both going to be dropping. One's going to be dropping at Lids. The West Side Gun is going to be dropping over on his site or one of his collaborators' site. If you need the link, let me know. And we will get you guys the link. Again, it is Blientel, BLIENTELE.com. Old School does have it in the chat as well. So let me know if you have any problems getting to the Westside Gun website. Now let's go ahead and pop on over. We were talking about Vans for a split second. Only because I was talking about my heartbreak for the Natashi Nakamoto's. They're only going to be dropping at Complex Con, which I kind of already thought. But we might have to make the trek. We might have to, if not this year, for sure next year. I think it'd be good content. I think we'd have a good time because we always talk about it whenever it goes every year. Like, I always get so excited because all the drops there are, because usually our week is kind of dusty and dry, and then they usually get all the good drops. So we're just like, I would really like those. But yeah, the Vans is really keeping the pedal to the metal. They've been killing it with a lot of their different materials that they've been putting on their uppers. Some work, some don't. I don't really, this isn't really something that I need, but I have loved what they've done. I think these look great. I've bought quite a few pairs in the last 2 years. The last pair I got was like a tweed pair, which the quality on them was amazing. And I think the pair I got before that was the Gallery Department collab. I love Vans. And then before that, I believe I got the Carpet Company collab. And then I think before that, I got the Joe Freshgoods collab. Just off the top of the nog. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We're about 5 minutes away from the top of the hour again, guys. The top of the hour, we got the Misplaced series going to be going live. They did put on early access. Early access sold out. Not even easy access. Early access sold out. So we're going to go ahead and finesse one at the top. Again, 4 minutes away. If you do want to cop, let me go ahead and get the Jound collaboration off the screen for you guys. I am over on the Blientel site. This is where the Westside Gun hat is going to be dropping. It's going to be that green hat we were looking at that says VEERT on the front. Those, again, are going to be dropping in 3 minutes. You're just going to want to refresh Blientel.com at the top of the hour. And then if you do want any of the Misplaced series, those are going to be over on Lids. And those, honestly, if you were getting one or the other, I would get the Misplaced series first. Johnny G Misplaced series. Again, going to be dropping in about just over 3 minutes. The 3-minute countdown, baby. Let's shake and bake. Let's get these W's, boys. Let's get these W's. I got to go enjoy. Make sure you guys are hydrated as well. Fully hydrated. I just got a new pair of gogs. It's been a real wet summer. And we're going to be keeping that up. Maybe even dousing it with some more liquid. All right. Just over 2 minutes. We're getting everything set up right now, as you guys can see here. Concentrating a little bit here. And then tomorrow, what are we looking like? Tomorrow's looking kind of light. Oh, we got the Cos figure coming out. I also got the Cool Kicks story, but we might talk about that tomorrow. Might save that one for the next stream. We also got a Cos figure coming up. This is going to be dropping on the 28th, which is going to be on Tuesday. Okay, so we're going to be getting this next week started a little bit early, which always gets me fired up. Earlier the better. I like when a week starts with a banger drop on Monday. Gets me up, gets me going for the week. Especially if we take that L. There we go. You're seeing it. Oh, it's getting smoky in here. Let's go. It's about time, baby.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Fill that cup up.
Smoke weed every day.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, the Fellows cause drop is going to be going down next Tuesday. They'll kind of get our week started off. And next week's going to be a long weekend for me as well. So it's when I kind of wanted to debut some extra content on the web or on the channel. I believe, the birthday weekend, August 1st, 2nd, and then the 29th, 30th. Or the 30th and 31st. Last 2 days. Yeah, next weekend. And then we will get back to our regular schedule. Probably the second week of August. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date. And then we'll kind of be going back to daily. I was going to start it a little bit earlier, but Beans, we were going to be getting our gameplay, and I had to get it all hooked up. I figured we would just kind of wait and do it all at one time. But we got a pretty good schedule, at least for the fall. As long as they keep the drops coming. All right. But even when they don't got the drops coming, now we got a couple other things we can go live for and at least touch base. And even if we're not like going out, like let's say if I'm doing gameplay, of course we can still chat about whatever you guys want to chat about as well. All right. All right, 11 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go. Gang, gang. Boom, boom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. West Side Gun. $100? Holy shit. Oh, my God. $100 for a hat? That is crazy. All right, let's go. These ones. Come on, Johnny G. Don't even tell me that's sold out. Yeah. I don't even know. Misplaced series. Who do we go with? They don't got my team. They don't got my team. This one's sick. Yeah, I need the 7 3/8. 7 3/8. Another one that's sick is the Mets. I like the smaller logos. I like the smaller logos a little bit better. 7 3/8 is my size. Yeah, we need a Twins one. I think the Twins one is going to be on the next drop. Because it wasn't on the first 10. It wasn't on this 10. It's got to be on the last 10. The St. Louis one looks good. Yeah, the Texas one doesn't look good. Oh, 404 won't open. Because, I don't know, they're not like... Yeah, the T's don't line up great. The T's don't line up great. 404, we got an error. They blew the lid off this thing. Holy shit. Put your panties back on, babe. Yeah, old school. You think I'm paying $100 for that? Holy fuck. Fuck that. Yeah. Mr. Sheridan need a Red Sox one? Bro, I know. I need a Minnesota one. I need a Minnesota. You got to be a Twinkies fan, Mr. Sheridan. Come and join the party. Yeah, I hope though on the Twins one, they'll probably end up doing the M, which wouldn't bad. I would probably rather have that one. I think they look a little bit better. The Pirates one looks the best, I think. Oh, damn. Eric Emanuel also. Oh, shit, Friday. I forgot Eric Emanuel Friday. Yeah, he also dropped, I saw some swim shorts. Yeah, the Rays one looks good, too. Yeah, the 404. Johnny G blew the lid. Blew a fuse, man. The Misplaced series is fucking blown a cork. Oh, my goodness. He goes on. Hey, man, the Kirby Puckett twins. Kirby Puckett twins were pretty freaking dope. That was the last time Minnesota has won anything professionally. The only time. Vikings never have. And Timberwolves never have. I don't think the Vikings got a Super Bowl. No. Yeah, they definitely don't have a Super Bowl. Them or the Cardinals. My two teams don't have. I think one of like 4 teams that's never won a Super Bowl. I'm a fan of 2 of them. God dang it. Yeah, the lids didn't even do a little bot protection. Couldn't even help the drop out. Now I can't even get there. Yeah, it's cooked. Yeah, mine's cooked. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they are literally, they're not even on the site anymore. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the pressure. All right, let's go over to the VEERT. Damn, yeah, the $100. I can't do that. I can't do that. All right. Yeah, I gotta go with the misplaced series, but I gotta wait for my team. We gotta wait for the tween, which is gonna probably be the next one. I mean, how much are these things even going for, guys? Have we even looked? I don't know if they have them. Yeah, we'll probably have to go to eBay or something. I don't think they're going to be New Era. I don't know if they're on StockX, the misplaced. Oh, they are on StockX. They got the football ones. Yeah, they do got the football ones, but yeah, I'm not seeing the. I would like. I was gonna say I would like a Vikings one, but I don't think so. Oh, yeah, $100. That's crazy. Yeah, $100 is crazy for a snap. I mean, even I think 50 is crazy. You know, like for a fitted hat, like to be like $50-$60. That's crazy to me. Back in the day, they used to be like $20. Like the snapbacks would be like between like 10 and like $12, and like a fitted hat like was usually around $20. Old grandpa here. The good old times. Good old times. Yeah, they go for a ton of money. They really do. That's what old school said. Yeah, I was going to pull them up on StockX, but I couldn't really. Oh, you see it up on the screen there. Yeah, I couldn't really find it. Yeah, the Johnny Geiger misplaced series. All right. Yeah, after this, once you guys have a couple minutes to go after, we'll probably end the stream with a little unboxing, maybe. We'll do that unboxing. And yeah, I got a little unboxing for my nephew as well. He sent me a little something he wanted me to open on stream. So we will get those ones on. Cheesy said, did I say fuck Philly? Can I get a fuck Philly? Bro, hey man, they did it to themselves though. They did it to themselves. It's just going to ruin their team. It's ruined everyone else. Well, it didn't ruin the Lakers. I got to say, the Lakers came out of that for what they had to do. The Lakers came out of that actually good. You know, for having to draft Bronny. And, yeah, I thought that there would have been probably a worse ending than it could have been. So I feel like, yeah, getting Luka, I don't know how that happened. How the Lakers got Luka. But I didn't want the set or the Timberwolves to be like the Cavaliers kind of like after he left. That's what I was worried about, because the Timberwolves kind of like, they can have a lot if they keep their assets, but if they get rid of their assets, it's almost like you could lose everything. You know, because if one person leaves and no one else wants to be there, it kind of just creates like I don't know what you would call it, kind of like a domino effect, and then everyone just Cheesy goes, I hate every Philly team with a passion. That's how I am with like the teams that we play against, especially the NFC West. The NFC, the basketball is not as big of a deal, because I like players more than teams when it comes to basketball. But yeah, football, Oh, it's like every team, 49ers, Seattle Seahawks. Fucking can't stand any of those. Now the bum there amounts by 1,000, bro. I actually, their team was looking good, I thought. Their team was looking nice. With Jaylen Brown, you got Joel Embiid, although he does get hurt. Tyrese Maxey, like you could work around that core, and then you'd have enough money, and then just bring people in. But we'll see. If they can get LeBron for like the league minimum, like then But even then, I personally want my team to stay out of it. Even though we've never won a championship, there is no reason to think we would by making that choice. It's almost going to be a badge of honor not to be, because eventually we're going to be the only team that probably hasn't won a chip. I'm a few years away from a badge of honor, I think. I'm probably closer to that badge of honor than an actual championship. Oh, boy. Oh, man. What else we got going on? I think that's good. This is probably a pretty good place to stop, do a quick timeout, and let's go ahead and get to the end of the show. Because, again, next week definitely is a lot more action-packed. We got a lot more drops going on. I've been kind of playing it by ear with the streams. When we have a good drop, I'm definitely going to go live. August, you'll see me a lot more. We got a lot more dropping, and then I will have, again, more content to add to because we just got our game system, so we're going to get that all set up in the next week or so. And, it's going to be a good fall. Fantasy football coming up. We got fantasy season. Going to be looking back on the wet, hot summer. We made it out alive. What we unboxed? I mean, you tell me. I don't know. I'll just do the first two. Let me do one. Let me do an Adidas that I got because I can't put these on foot because I actually didn't get my size because I got them for my mom. But yeah, let's do these bad boys. And then, my little nephew got something right here. And then, we'll do both of those. All right, so this box is a little bit, 2-year, $4 million? Oh my God, $4 million now. That is, so that's something that you can work with. Because, for $4 million, you can create your whole team around them, and they are, oh man. I don't know. I think New York still is definitely the favorite out of the East, but they're gonna be right there just because they took the chip last year. They're gonna they sit at the top, but man, if they got him for 2-year, $4 million, oh man, they're not gonna have to get rid of anyone. That will be a pretty good team. Look, see, he should have done that a couple years ago. He could have probably had a better team. Anyways, we got an Adidas. This was a shoe that I've wanted so bad, and I haven't been able to get my size. And I've wanted every colorway. I love this collaboration, but I knew at least if I got this for my mom, I knew it came with the merch. It came with like some trinkets, but you got a headband, and I wanted the headband. Okay. But I ended up, where there was a restock over on the Unheard of brand website. And I picked these bad boys up. because they had my mom's size in them. All right. Yo, the tape is crazy. I should have probably grabbed the knife, but we got to do it. We got to do it the long way. Come on. Shit. How many times did they wrapped it like a million times. Oh, dude, these are so sweet, yo. So we got the Unheard Of brand. Oh. Where's the headband? We got the Unheard Of brand Piggy Runners. In a really cool case. I'm not seeing the headband. All right, so we got the box. If the headband's not in here, the box is super sweet, though. I just wish they were in my size. But let's go ahead and open these bad boys up. Oh, these are sweet, dude. We got the Adidas Unheard Of brand collab. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Yo, this is what I wanted. Okay, I didn't get the shoes, but I got a sweet accessory. Of course, we got some knee pads for the grenades on the weekends. If you know what I'm saying. But these are pretty sweet as well. And then we got the X-Girl. We got a little plushie of the X right here. She is in full force. Yeah, the plushie's super sick as well. Pretty good deal. All this for, I think it retailed for like $180. But I think, in my opinion, this is the best colorway. My favorite colorways were this one and the orange colorway. But of course, details on this amazing, mesh amazing. You see that piggy spell out right there on the back heel. You come around to the front, of course, you got the big piggy right there. Love the details on this thing. You got the big mesh. I love this shoe. My favorite collab of last year and might be in there for this year as well, or at least the top 10. Again, these came in 4 different colorways. There wasn't a bad colorway. I just wish they were in my size, but at least Mama Bear gets something really cool. This will make her look pretty sporty. Oink, oink, right? For sure. Yeah, all the trinkets that come with it. I mean, stickers, air freshener. In case you bring the grenade home and have, round 2. You got something there. Keep it fresh. The best thing, let's be honest. This colorway is hard. And I got a pair of, my basketball shoes. I got a pair of LaMelo Ball. I got a pair of Krang Gangs. That are kind of, this would definitely match. Mom be flossing. Yeah. Mama Mac be flossing. For sure. But yeah, love the boxing. Even honestly, even more impressive in hand. I mean, I wish all my pickups would have this kind of effort put into like the packaging and just the collaboration all together. Because it does make you super happy. Even though this is not for me at all, it just, just to open up all the good stuff in here. And it's like every time you pull something out, something else falls out and hits you in the face. All right. So that is the Unheard Of brand. Oh, it looks like, we got some more air fresheners. This looks like the X Amira. This kind of looks like the X Tani. And then we got an egg of some sort. I don't know what was in here. Oh, Happy Easter. It must have been an Easter release because they got an egg in here and nothing much on the inside of the egg. And then yeah, more stickers. That is the Unheard of brand, Adidas, and I got. Let's see what else do we got. Doink, doink, doink. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we got another Adidas. I feel like we'll end it with 2 Adidas unboxings, and I'll save one, 2 for the next for tomorrow. Tomorrow, next time we're live. This one is a collab. They just didn't do the same effort in the boxing. I hate getting a collab in a box like this. You know, there's nothing more. There's nothing more exciting than getting like opening a box. Like, you know, these are both big collabs Adidas had. Look at the difference in packaging. I mean, how, you know, when you just open this up, you can't help but just, you know, your eyes just are like, whoa, what? Like, look at all that stuff. But anyways, this is a dope collab. What's in this box is impressive, but the packaging, not as much, right? We got to call them out when it's dusty. We got to call them out when there's no effort put into it. But the shoe has a lot of effort. Look at the inside of the box. I would have much rather seen this bad boy on the outside. There we go, Hunter! There he is! Yo! He goes, what's up? I scored early access yesterday. Yo, you got a size 13? Oh, bro. Yo, congratulations. I know there are a couple people looking for some big sizes. I got early access as well, but when I checked out, they were already sold out of my size, which was a 9.5. Big ups. That's a huge dub, bro. I know there were multiple people looking for size 12, a couple 13Ls. We had a couple 14Ls. 803s looking for a 13, bro. Congratulations. I'm glad someone hit. Because it looked like at first no one finessed the Dubski. But I'm glad we're actually seeing some. Because we like the manual W's. For sure. The Timmy! Yo, the Timmy tier box. Pretty much.
Timmy!
Yeah. But nonetheless, let's look at it. We got the Hellstar. We got the Hellstar Adidas. Superstar. This is one I picked up a couple months ago. I just hadn't unboxed it yet. I got these for retail. They did restock, so I picked up a pair. I actually like the orange ones the best. The orange ones are actually going for the least amount of money. I think most sizes are going right around for retail. They also came in a white colorway and a black colorway, but the prices on those have gone up quite a bit. Of course, you do got some extra laces. I think the neon laces would definitely be a nice little glow up for this bad boy. I think either I'm going with the orange or the yellow. Of course, you got the detail here. You got the leather that's like, flaming off. I feel like we'll be moving a little bit faster when we wear these bad boys. Last time I wore a Superstar, I think was in high school. I used to love practicing. I used to have a couple pairs of these, both when I was a junior, senior, and I would always practice in my Superstars. It was a low top. They didn't have a lot of low top shoes when I grew up. I mean, maybe every brand would have one, but they'd always look pretty dusty. So I just got the Superstars. I love practicing in them, and then I would play in my Jordans. That it would save them a little bit. Of course, you see that detail there on the midsole and then the outsole. Got that clear outsole. I know again, the orange colorway is going for the least amount of money, but in my opinion, it's my favorite one. But again, they did also come in a white colorway, but I think those were going for almost between $500 and $1,000, if I wasn't mistaken. And I also like the black ones a lot. Yeah, the black ones I think I like the best. Let me go ahead and pop those up on the screen right there. I'll put those right here. The black ones in my size, highest offer, it looks like is $450. And then the last sale was $600. Yeah, look at the lowest asks on all these. We're talking between $1,000 and $2,000 for some sizes. And then the white colorway, those prices don't look much better. My size, again, the highest offer, $450. Last sale, $599. Most sizes are in between the $600 and $1,700, basically. Some sizes, of course, there's not even inventory available, but this one, the orange one is by far the cheapest. I think the orange one is right around retail. It's going up now a little bit. The size 10 and 9.5 are still around $260. It's starting to climb. I mean, it hasn't climbed like the white or the black one, but yeah, it was a good restock pickup. Not something you'd wear every day, but a nice little thing to bust out every once in a while. I was having a rough month as well. So it was a nice little pick-me-upper. And that, I think, and then we got my little nephew. He wanted me to unbox this on stream. He's also going to be, he's got his channel that's going to be opening here, I believe, next year. Mom's going to let him open up his channel, so we're going to get him going with some gameplay as well. So you'll probably see more of him. But nonetheless, this is, he sent me over this. I guess he made it. I have no clue what it is, but let's go ahead and take a look. So I just want to say shout out to my nephew. Never had anything handcrafted before. Holy shit. All right, let's see what old Bubba, I nickname him Bubba. Let's see what he made for Unc. Oh. Okay. I didn't know he was such an artist. Holy cow. Look we got the We Rock dead stock signage with Guppy the puppy. He goes with Gup the thug. Sweet painting there. Got something new for the studio. Didn't even know. Sweet colorway, too. We got the We Rock dead stock. Hey, thank you, Deck. Really appreciate you, my boy. This is sweet. It almost looks like a warning label. Like something you'd see on the road, like a tire track. But really appreciate you, bud. As well. And, that's a good place to park it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I know we haven't been live as much July. I've been trying to just kind of focus on some of like the bigger drops that we're having. I know it's kind of our slow season. Next month, things start spicing up. We got a lot of drops the first week of August, and then we get right into our fall season. And we're going to be adding more content to the schedule as well. So hopefully you guys are here. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. If you're not already on the Discord link going to be down in the video description. I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for joining. And also, looks like tomorrow I'm kind of playing it by ear. Tomorrow is looking kind of light in the morning as well. So, yeah, I'll definitely, I don't know, do we got anything dropping tomorrow? The young Bob, right? That's way better than I could do. Yeah, tomorrow, I don't think we really got anything. I've been just kind of playing it by ear. So let's, and also I'm getting set up for just a couple of the new pieces that I got. Yeah, do we got anything tomorrow? The Lawson ones we heard got delayed. We did hear those got delayed. But yeah, that would be tomorrow morning, and then the Jordan 4 comics drop. So yeah, if we're not live tomorrow, we'll be back next week. And next weekend we'll have a long streaming weekend as well. I got a 4-day weekend that weekend. So, and we got a couple good drops. We got that Free the Youth drop, and we'll just come up with some more stuff. Wait, 803 said tomorrow's loaded. Well, if the big bubbles drop, and then the Jordan 4 comic, which I really liked at first, but I think I'm going to pass on those. Yeah, and then August 1st, we have the Free the Youth drop. So that'll be next Friday. That'll head us into next weekend. Yeah, next week is going to be a big week as well. Next week will be super fun. It's going to be starting with that Cause drop. Again, Cause is going to be dropping on Tuesday. That'll kind of get us ripping for next week. But guys, thank you so much for coming through today. Love you guys. Until the next one, it's been your boy J-Mac, and I will see you guys later. Whoop, whoop.
Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. I just ran a milli up on some slime shit.
Wait. Almost. Oh, God. I'm gonna... Oh!
To the break of dawn.
Straight dumb. I dumped the band and styrofoam.
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it, however long it takes, man, I'll still be here.
We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. Duffel bags of cash in the Airbnb. From the south side to the heights of Beverly. My girl knows my body, so she has to marry me. But she makes me go crazy, go insane, crazy please. Might have hit a stain with my Mary Jean. Drop her from my ram, feeling Aryan. Hop out the lamb, dripping the fashion scene. All about the Benjamin, just like Michael Bivins, baby please. It's in the bag, 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 it's in the bag. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock.